Today is another wonderful day, and I thank you all for making it for the day, for joining me here live on Rauf TV as well. Today, I take this opportunity to brief the press and the people of the Republic of Ghana about what has actually been happening recently. Recently, we have given the mandate to MPP and NDC. Look at how they have been playing us. Most of the time, I always blame the media, because the media, as the fourth arm of government in Ghana, are not putting in much effort to help this country. For some years now, I have always been blaming the media here in and out. Last 2 years, that was 2019, I did say that this media like this, I was about to sue the media houses in Ghana. All because the media does not do what is right. Because with the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, if you look at Article 125, Section 4 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana says that equal opportunity for all political parties in Ghana. But what has it turned to? It has turned to a way that now media houses are being bought by these political parties. They are being influenced by these political parties, and they do whatever that they want. Look at these media houses in Ghana. They are always supporting the government. Whatever that the government does is right, but whatever that anybody at all does is not right. Are you criticizing Nanado, the media houses? Are you criticizing Nanado? Don't try to be biased. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was the President of the Republic of Ghana, look at how the media houses were pushing him to the wall. Look at how day in there people were dragging him that, come out, say this and that. But as of now, look at the mess that we are facing. Now everybody is crying. The one district, one factory that Nanado promised Ghanaians. Nanado, the question is, where is the one district, one factory that you promised Ghanaians? Where is it? It is nowhere to be found. You promised Ghanaians that one village, one dam. It is nowhere to be found. One constituency, $1 million too. It is nowhere to be found. Today, you and I, we call ourselves Ghanaians of this republic, and we show no concern to this stuff. Look at the mess that we are all going through. We thought that deliberately you have said 4 more, and the 4 more we were going to enjoy a lot. As of now, we have accepted vaccines in Ghana. That is the COVID-19 vaccine. Initially, I didn't want to talk about it, but I'll use this opportunity and address the public about this COVID-19 vaccine. I myself personally, I will not take the COVID-19 vaccine, because this COVID-19 vaccine was manufactured in Europe by different institutions, and it was tested by the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization, though, they have tested and they said it's okay. Alright then, why is it that the Europeans are not using it? They are not forcing their citizens in their country to use it. Well, Asia too is there. If you go to Asia, the government is not forcing the people of the country to use it. Do you understand? Or the whole continent, there is no country in the continent forcing their people to take vaccine by force. But when you come to Ghana, it is compulsory that everybody must take vaccine. If you come to Africa, there are 3 countries in Africa that are forcing their citizens to take the vaccine: South Africa, Ghana, and Kenya. Recently, last week Thursday, in the Kenyan High Court, the taking of the COVID-19 vaccine was suspended because the case is still at the court. But looking at Africa as of now, it is Ghana and South Africa. We have made it mandatory. We have made it compulsory for every Ghanaian to take the COVID-19 vaccine. Meanwhile, it was not supposed to be done so. It is supposed to be compelling. If you go to Europe, it is not like the COVID-19 vaccine, the government hasn't accepted it. The government has accepted it because it has been attested by the World Health Organization. The government have accepted it though, but it is compelling. The word compelling means that it is not compulsory for anybody. But this our country, Ghana, we have made it compulsory for every citizen in this country to take the COVID-19 vaccine. And as of now, the government is issuing a card that everybody who takes the COVID-19 vaccine is supposed to move around with the card. And initially, he was saying that in the year 2020, Anybody at all as a citizen of Ghana, if you don't have this COVID-19 vaccine card, you will not be able to move out. You will be quarantined in your own house, or you are going to have a lockdown in your own house, and you will not be able to move out. I'm so disappointed in the kind of government that we have in Ghana, who is trying to rule its own people like an autocratic leader. Meanwhile, we are in a democratic country, and they are trying to rule us as if we are in an autocratic country. There is no section of the 1992 Constitution that permits the President of Ghana to rule such a law against we Ghanaians. We are sick and tired of this government. We need a change. And the change will come from you and I. As of now, look at the mess that the youth of this country is going through. You and I, as the youth of the Republic of Ghana, we are going through a mess. I am a youth. A lot of you watching me out there, you are also the youth. And we, the youth, we constitute the best, or we constitute, how do you call it, the large population of this country. And you, as an old man who is the president of this Republic of Ghana, you don't pay much attention to the youth. You deceive us in 2016, and you want to deceive us in this 2021 to 2024. It will never work. Your so-called Ajenkwa budget can never favor the youth. We are not into your mess. As of now, you are telling us that the payroll is full. So what do you want the youth of this republic to do? What do you want the youth of this country? What do you want us to do at the moment, Nana? We don't have any option because the education curriculum in this country have not been favoring we Ghanaians. So over the years, you didn't come to realize that you are somebody who call yourself, a personality who knows a lot. You did not recognize that the curriculum of education that we are using in Ghana, it is not helping us at all. And now you are telling us that the payroll is full. You are introducing entrepreneurship scheme, this and this and that. Somebody who went to school to study theology, biochemical engineering, chemical engineering and co. What do you want the person to do in this country? Sometimes the leaders of this country have to sit down and realize that there are certain things that they need to do to help the country. You know that this our country, we are more focused into farming and fishing. So in the beginning, as you were introducing, education curriculum in Ghana, you should introduce a curriculum that favors, most of the occupation, the traditional occupations that we do in this country. But you don't sit down and, and follow, this kind of European education curriculum. You follow it up to this extent, and now you tell us that the payroll is full. There is no job for the youth. We are now about to create entrepreneurship scheme. So what about somebody who is not interested in entrepreneurship scheme? Anybody at all who initially had the intention to do an entrepreneurship would have been studying management studies, management, business administration and management way back in school. Anybody at all who had a preference for your so-called entrepreneurship scheme would have been studying entrepreneurship way back in school. But here lies the country that we even have unemployed graduate association in this country who are still paying taxes as Ghanaians. And as of now, you want to take the youth of this country for granted. It can never be possible. You can't take the youth of this country for granted. We have our aim. And you as the president, you know that the youth of this country, that's the Republic of Ghana, constitute the largest number of this country. And initially, you should have done something better to favor the youth, not your so-called free SHS. Your so-called free SHS does not favor anybody at all. So what about if I'm having a child and I don't have money to cater for the primary level to the JHS level? What does the child benefit from this free SHS, the so-called free SHS? So you mean free SHS? You mean who should take care of that child from the primary level to the junior high school before the child continues to that your free SHS policy that you are talking about? Your so-called free SHS, that means your head bandage that you have been roaming public in town, free SHS, free SHS, free my foot. If people are attending free SHS and by the end of the day they don't get a job to do, or by the end of the day they get access to the free SHS and they don't get money to pursue the tertiary level, what do you think will happen to these people? And after completing the tertiary level, you tell them that the payroll is full, but you are able to, you are able to employ your, people from your hometown. You are able to get people from your hometown and adjourn them into these institutions and tell us that the payroll is full and the payroll is full. Go and create an entrepreneurship scheme for yourself. Which entrepreneurship scheme are you talking about? Are we giving the youth any money to create any entrepreneurship scheme in this country? And you are there telling us, you the Ghana, go and do this, Master, you have to be serious. There is no president that has been in Ghana and tries to be a joker. Looking at Baumia, Baumia has been one of the jokers and the liars in this country. He always, whatever that he says is just a joke. It's just a joke. Look at recently what he was talking about, digitalization. Baumia, what is digitalization? In your own language, the Mamburugu language, when you talk about digitalization, what do you know about digitalization? And Ghanaians will be able to travel to different countries with their Ghana card. What? Do you have any Ghana card in this country? It is ECOWAS identity card. It is not Ghana card. And even, how do you call it? Even a lot of the suburb ECOWAS countries, they've not even, those who firstly introduced ECOWAS card in their countries, they've not even started doing this kind of stuff. Even the USA, that is one of the most powerful countries in the world. They can't even travel with their green card. And you are here saying, as for you Ghanaians, blah, blah, blah. USA, they can't even travel with their green card. One of the most powerful countries in this world and the well-developed country in this world, they can't even travel with their green card. And you are here as a developing country of this Ghana, and you are here telling us that you Ghanaians, you will be able to travel outside the country with your Ghana card. You can enter into what blah blah blah. He said you can enter into 197 airports with your Ghana card without your passport. Abba. So when are you going to stop deceiving Ghanaians? You see, it was previously that Ghanaians weren't white enough. As of now, if you have realized, the youth does not show concern in voting. I think, I'm sorry for me to say, it is not about tribalism, but sorry for me to say, I think it is maybe in certain part of the north, or how do you call it, most of the villages that you go, that people are concerned in this your 20 cedi, your 50 cedi and go. Do you understand? Because nobody cherishes whatever that you have for the country, because you have nothing better for the youth of this country. And if you don't take time, the youth of this country will rise against you in your old age. Yes, you want to be called former president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, former vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The youth of this country will rise against you. The youth of this country is ready to chase you. I'm telling you the fact. Maybe you might be thinking that I'm lying, but I'm telling you the fact that the youth of this country will rise and chase you wherever you are. Maybe you are thinking that, this and this and this, let's try and play them back, let's try and do that. But whatever you do like it, you see, the Newton's, how do you call it? Is it the first law or the third? Or that one, it does not matter. But what I know is that, you see, if you throw a ball against the wall, it bounces back to you. So whatever that you are doing, that you are thinking that, as for Ghanaians, they always forget about things. One day I was just, they say, as for Ghanaians, the munja or Momodia, the beer with the Omure Befisisia, no matter how to but remember that you are just planting what you can never. You are just sowing what you can never cultivate. That is what I want to put it. You are sowing what you can never cultivate. Because the youth of this country, we have sat down a lot and we are looking up to you. If you are not delivering what we want for us, we are going to rise. And I'm not the only person. The youth of this country are going to rise. If you are talking about entrepreneurship, the payroll is full. Okay, we are in this country, but we have Dampare Akufu, who is the IGP of this country. And as of now, I learned he's doing a great job moving here and there. Okay, I don't want to talk much. Okay, for me, I will not talk much, because talking much will lead to something else. But what I'm assuring you is that the youth of this country, if you don't find a better thing for the youth of this country, look at the number of graduates that we have them in the house. Do you think that if these graduates in the house, if they are not getting any better thing for themselves, what is going to happen next? Do you think we are going to have a good country? Or do you think this country, as a developing country, every day people keep on saying that Ghana is the most peaceful country, Ghana is the most peaceful country, Ghana is the most peaceful country. But some few years to come, what is going to happen in this country? I am not a prophet and I can't prophesy. But looking at analysis and what I have seen personally myself, I have observed. Do you understand what I have observed? What is going to happen in this country? Everybody will run away. We have to take our time. If we don't take our time, everybody will run away. Because the youth, look at the number of the population of the youth that we have in this country. But everybody will just run up and say, I'm the president of Ghana, I am this and this, I am the minister of finance and co. If we don't do the right thing for this country, then we are going to face a lot. Because if you as the president of Ghana, or you as the vice president of Ghana, or how do you call your so-called ministers and co who doesn't know their left and right, for all the ministers in Ghana, I will just go straight for it. They are all useless. All the ministers in Ghana, including the regional ministers, they are all useless. If somebody like they should come and arrest me and take me there and say they want to question me the reason why they are useless. In fact, all the ministers in this country, all the ministers, I said all the ministers in this country, they are useless. Because look at the number of ministers that we have in this country. How many of them are contributing to nation building? None of them is contributing to nation building. They don't contribute anything to this country. They don't contribute anything at all. And today, when you look at the media houses, they are there giving these useless people the opportunity, and they will come there and they will say, look, you see, one of the reasons why I don't like watching these morning shows in Ghana is like, they don't have any proper thing to just show. Every morning show that they host in Ghana is just useless. Every day, it's all about an argument between MPP and NDC. And my party did this, my party did this. Are you people ruling Ghanaians, or you are ruling your political parties? There is no way that you go to the USA and you see them like behaving in a partisan way that I Joe Biden, I'm this political party. No. When the person becomes a president, the person behaves as the president for the whole republic. But it's only in Ghana that when somebody becomes a president and the person goes, my MPP. You are ruling your MPP people, not Ghanaians. There is no way you'll be able to rule Ghanaians. That is it. You are not ruling Ghanaians, you are ruling your MPP people. In the same way the NDC too, that same way also happens. When they come to power, they also rule their NDC people. Master, this country does not belong to any political party. That is what I want the people of Ghana to know. This country does not belong to any political party. So if you think that this country belongs to your party, then it's a lie. If you turn to a president, you are supposed to render services to the Republic of Ghana, not to the Republic of your political party. That is what you need to know. You have to render service to the Republic of Ghana, not the Republic of your political party. So day in, day out, you see these people always selfish, corruption, this and that. I will tackle that one on another day. I will tackle that one too on another day. Because when they just wake, it is all about selfishness. They are only thinking about what to eat, what to get for their family, and what to keep for the near future, because they know that when they move out of power, they will not render any service to the country again. They will not be able to squander or steal anything from the Republic of Ghana again. So when they are in power, they try to squander a lot and keep them and be packing them there, so that when they leave power, they will be able to take all those kind of stuff. Are you rendering a service to the Republic of Ghana, or you are rendering a service to your political party, or you are rendering a service to your own self, or you are rendering a service to your family? Let us try to be vigilant, because if our leaders, if they don't take their time and they don't try to be extra careful, the youth of this country will chase all of them. Thank you all very much for making up for the day. My name is Ghanaian, the coordinator of All People's Congress APC. Thank you all for making up for the day. Thank you very much. Thank you.